The next generation of anime fans has found a home in Roblox. And the question I want to answer is why? What about Roblox has these people coming in droves? The simple answer, because they can weeb the fuck out onto another level. And you can really go crazy with the avatars too. I mean, I've literally seen people become Gojo, Toji, Guts, and even a Sofo. But like, there are anime games for any type of person, man. And I like to break it down into 3 categories. You got the hype games, the fighting games, and simulators. All anime Roblox games fall into one of these 3 categories, and sometimes they're a mix of all 3. The hype games are the games based off of like the big shonen coming out. One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, Naruto, Blue Lock, Black Clover. And these games can range from anywhere to a hot pile of garbage that somebody put together in 5 minutes to like an actual decent game that has good graphics and good animation. One of the biggest games on Roblox, Blox Fruits, is one of these hype games. 500,000 active players on a daily basis. 500,000 people. COD, yeah, Call of Duty has 100,000 daily active players. That's insane. It's like so many people are playing this game, and all you do is you kill something, and you do it over and over again, except you can get powers from One Piece, you get devil fruits, hockey, swords, and eventually, after you get, I think, to a level 1,000 or 1,100, you can finally do a dungeon. And you know what dungeons are? You do the same thing you bandit beat, except there's a boss at the end. It's literally so stupid, and I can't say I don't understand because I have a confession to make. I used to be one of these anime Roblox kids. Used to, because I don't really play like Roblox anymore. Like, I still play it from time to time, but not as much as I did 3 years ago. And that's when I got to level 900 on this game. But most of the time, any anime that has a huge hype behind it, or is upcoming, is airing, or about to air, it's gonna have a Roblox game about it, which makes hype games super common, and it's really easy to see why people really like them. The next category is fighting games. Pretty self-explanatory. I classify it as anything PvP based, and people just like pushing other people's shit in. I don't know. It gives you the sense of domination over another person, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, the most popular one of these games are Battlegrounds type games, where they usually take one anime and they make movesets and abilities for each character. And I think the biggest one right now is Strongest Battlegrounds, and it's just One Punch Man, and they all have different moves and everything. The most important thing about these games is obviously the gameplay, and if the animations aren't cool, the game is not going to succeed. I mean, they even branch out into like Dark Souls and like Undertale and stuff like that. It's pretty wide. But there's other games like ABA and the new one, Anime Showdown, where they throw in every single anime possible, and it's just basically Smash Bros. The next category is the worst category. Unfortunately, the most games come from this category. That is simulators. It's the bane of my existence because I fell into the hole of just playing tons and tons of simulators. But now I know that it's just a waste of time. Simulators just take as many anime as possible, throw them in a pot with one singular gameplay loop, trying to make it as grindy as possible, and just call it a day. The first huge one of these that I can remember is called Anime Fighters, and the gameplay is just clicking on the enemy, like click, until they're dead. But you can spin a gacha system and get anime characters to help you kill the enemies faster. And there's a 0.00001% chance you can get the secret character in the gacha. And yes, this does include anime girls, so you can still collect best girl of whatever anime it is. And whoever's rare is the better girl. I don't decide the rules. And then once you have the secret character, you can breeze through the area, right? Kill all the mobs, get to the big bad, click him 100, not even 100 times, 30 times, he's dead. And then you go up to the gate and you realize, I just killed every mob in the area, and now I have 30,000 coins after spinning for all my gachas. And I still don't have enough for the area. It's 100,000. I just killed it all, and it only gives me 10,000. So I have to kill the boss 10 times? I guess I'll do it. I want to get to JoJo's. You'll get all the way to JoJo's after killing the boss 10 more times. Guess what? You can roll with the JoJo's gacha and try to get the 0.001% secret there. But they're just super easy to make. So yeah, basically all these games are just ungodly grindy with slightly different gameplay loops and different animes too. Crazy. But it's so easily followed that it set a huge precedent. Your next question is probably why? Why are so many game creators making games like this? I mean, surely there can't be that much to gain from it, right? Wrong. The method these game creators are using is what I like to call the Fortnite effect. The kid's got a legendary item for a money spent. Their parents' credit card. See, the game creators figured that Robux aren't too different to V-Bucks. And I don't think a parent cares as long as their kid isn't bothering them. Like, mommy, please, please, please. They don't care. They're just trying to get their kid happy. So he's not talking to them. Great parenting skills. What are they even spending Robux on? Childhood gambling. Woo! If you spend Robux on the Super Mega Special Spin, you can get all the secrets, and there's a 0.1% chance to get the Ultra Mega Super Secret. And he hits all the bosses. Hell yeah, baby, money for the win. But you think, okay, surely that's it, right? No. Want to make all the tedious grinding easier too? You can just buy 2 times money, 2 times XP, increase your literal luck, and they literally stack an auto clicker, a faster auto clicker, a money magnet, sprint, and an area teleporter. And these are just the game passes that they had when I was playing Anime Fighters 3 years ago. And every single one of these games has some type of gambling, whether it be cosmetic spins or in a lot of the hype games, you have to roll for your class, your clan, your role, your ability. It's crazy. They try to get you on everything. But the absolute craziest one I've seen is by Jujutsu Infinite. They charge $30 American to play their beta. And you know what the worst part is? 50,000 people bought the game.
What is that, bro?
I did the math, and that's literally $1.5 million, not thousand, million. They spent this money on a beta, and that's not even including game passes. Yeah, they have game passes too. 2,700 Robux, which is $30 in real life for an item notifier. It just tells you when things are spawning. Crazy. They have heavenly restriction behind a game pass too. Yeah, an ability locked behind a $20 paywall. The worst part is 200 people bought like both of these game passes, which is like 10 grand in those people's pockets. And they didn't even release the game yet. It's literally privated and you have to spend 30 bucks just to get the game. It's absolute insanity and I just cannot wrap my head around it. But even with all these super grindy systems, cash grabbing games, and like really awful quality of life, there is still so much fun to be had with Roblox. It is insane. Some of the most fun times I've ever had was just getting the boys together and playing a shitty Roblox game. Like I remember one night we decided on this one, I think it was called One Punch Man Mania. The game, you had to roll for all your abilities. You had to roll for helpers to help you do stuff. And I think you got one special ability per helper. And the best ones had a 0.01% chance to get them, right? We were just staying up and playing the game for hours, dude. And we had so much fun. I mean, like, we were just yapping to each other, man. And it was 3 a.m. and we weren't even making sense. But that was the fun part because, like, there's nothing like just spending time with your boys. And Roblox did that for me. At the end of the day, with anime becoming such a monolith in our culture, it's really cool that new anime fans have a sense of community and ability to like anime freely among peers. Because that's not really something I had available to me when I was younger. I mean, I just kind of had to figure it out for myself. Like, you had to go on forums if you wanted to talk about an anime that you liked. And then most of the time, if it was an obscure anime, nobody even knew about it. The other option was going out and trying to find people who liked anime in the real world. Which, yeah, because if you like anime, there's a high likelihood that you're not a very social person. But there's another option, which is making videos and put out your opinions so other people can talk about it. I still think that's a pretty good option, guys. Even with all the flaws and pay-to-win systems, it's undoubtedly a place where new anime fans can come and just enjoy anime. And I'm glad that they have something like that. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and you can be a member of the channel now because of the last video. So thank you guys so much for that. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that it took so long because, you know, I've been moving around my setup, playing with a couple things, and, you know, it was the holidays. Sorry, guys. I'm still learning editing, too, but you don't want to hear that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Skirpd, and you've been great. Have a good one, guys.